Hey, what's up guys? So today we're taking a break from the cryptocurrencies and we are here in Paarl at the CBC brewery. Got a fellow YouTuber here from Namibia all the way, AJ Kruger. If you guys haven't yet, go check out his vlog. I'll link that below and also at the end of this video, so definitely make sure to check out his video. He does amazing cinematography stuff. He'll be doing some cinematography vibes of their whole journey out here in Cape Town for about a week. And yeah, I'm just joining them for the day. We're gonna have some tiny beers.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
To Cape Town.
Thanks for having us.
Hey everybody, we are currently one of the biggest craft breweries in Africa. So we've been open for slightly over 5 years, so 5 to 4 months to be exact. And for that specific time frame, we are considered to be the #1 craft beer in the market in South Africa.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we specialize mainly in traditional German style craft beer. So meaning that most of our raw materials are imported from Germany. So that basically gives our beer that authentic German flavor profile. Now, all of our beers, we brew according to the oldest purity law, which was founded in 1516. It's known as the German
Reinheitsgebot.
So we are limited to using only 4 natural ingredients. So unlike most commercial breweries, we are not using sulfites, there's no adjuncts and no added preservatives. So
That makes the bubble as less.
you will not get any hangovers, guaranteed, because the hangover is mainly caused by sulfites. Yeah, so we don't have any of those. We only use malt, hops, yeast, and also natural spring water that we get directly from the Paarl Mountain at the back of this brewery.
Yeah.
So your first beer is our CBC lager. That would be our black tap right in the middle. So with beer styles, you literally only have 2 categories. It's namely lager styles and ale styles. The difference is always in the fermentation temperatures. So one is cold, the other one is warm fermented. So with the lager style beers, it's a cold fermented beer with bottom fermented yeast. We produce a typical southern German or Munich style ale. So we do use 5 different specialty grains. So that gives your beer that nice malty or biscuity flavor. So essentially it becomes really smooth and easy drinking. The alcohol percentage is 5.1, but it has 24 international bitter units. So the bitterness is normally that nice crisp and clean taste that you get from the hops. So here we have some pelletized hops, also considered to be the brewer spice. So you will get the bitterness, but also most of the aromas. It also naturally preserves the beer. Hope you guys enjoy the lager.
Very beery.
Very beery. It's not very.
Probably the worst German out there. I don't drink beer. I don't like it. Not at all. It's weird.
Where we live, we live in
yeah.
like a town that's actually based in like next to the oldest desert in the world.
Yeah, we
It's
live
huge,
in Swakopmund.
and it's
In Swakopmund?
it's German.
It's 1,800
That's
kilometers that
attitude.
we
We had people from
travel.
Swakopmund this morning also.
Is it?
To people and
Cool.
This morning?
Yeah.
What time do you guys open for business?
10 o'clock. Okay guys,
That does
so
not apply here.
our next beer is our Pilsner. Now, when it comes to lager, Pilsner is also classified as a lager style beer, so it's also cold and bottom fermented. But the lager name, that's actually German, which means storing. So when you're lagering, you're literally fermenting or storing a beer cold. So the Pilsner has the same basically fermentation process. But this style of beer, it was first produced around about 1842 in Czech Republic. And they specifically named the beer after the town of Pilsen.
Yeah, Pilsner.
Now, as from previous years up until today, there's only 2 styles of Pilsner that you can produce. It's either a Bohemian style Pilsner, which is Czech Republic, and then you have a German style Pilsner. The reason for that is that although it was brewed in Czech Republic, during that time, 1842, the town Pilsen was still a German colony. Technically speaking, the Germans
It's
were
actually
responsible
still
for the
German.
first Pilsner.
Yeah.
Now, for all our beers, we use different ingredients and different hops from different regions. So that means the flavor profiles and aromas will not be the same.
Same.
So, on both lager style beers, we only use local hops. But for the lager, we import the hops from Hallertau, small city outside of Munich. And with the Pilsner hops, we import from southwest Germany, it's a small region called Bordenburg. So with those hops, you will get a more floral nose with a slightly more dry and spicy undertone. It also gives the beer a more cleaner taste. And for your lager style beers, if you want to call your lager Pilsner, then according to law, you must have more than 28 international bitter units on your lager. So the moment when your lager goes over 28, you are allowed to call it a Pilsner. So Pilsner is just a bitter lager, but also all Pilsners are lagers, but not all lagers are Pilsners.
Pilsners, yeah.
So on a hot day also, the Pilsner will be a lot more thirst quenching than any other lager style beer out there. So with our Pilsner, we have 32 bitter units, and the alcohol percentage is 5.2. So guys, enjoy this. Cheers.
He doesn't like it, yeah. Steph,
Yeah, good.
thinking, right?
It's epic. What are you guys making on it?
I think it's good.
It's nice and it's light. It's much lighter than the lager we had before. I think you can have a lot of these. Definitely have a lot of these. I think you should, especially on a hot day like today, and it's Friday. It's actually it's Friday. Yeah. Oh, wait.
That's how it works, bro. Beer tasting 101 in Cape Town.
So with your Weiss beer, you have a beer that literally falls under the top fermented ale category. So with your ale style beers, the fermentation is slightly warmer. Now, due to different tank environment conditions like temperature and pressure, it will allow your yeast to produce all sorts of different fruity and smoky yeasts. Now, in Bavaria, it is commonly served with either with a slice of orange, or they would serve it with banana juice, which is normally known as a banana weitzel. So you will get some banana, but also a bit of clove. Not that because we add banana juice into the beer, it's literally produced by the yeast. So from the yeast you get certain esters. So that flavor that you get, we call it a banana acid ester. So it tastes a bit like overripe banana and clove. Here you have 5.4% alcohol by volume with only 11 bitter units. So it's also our least hoppy beer.
But it's nice, it's like it.
It's very refreshing in summertime.
You know, how much do you brew in it one day?
27,000 liters.
27,000 liters
A day. Monthly capacity is 300,000 liters.
And then this is for the whole South Africa? Or
This is
just...
for the whole South Africa.
So do you think this company will ever export?
If we export, what will happen to the people that supported us since day one?
Day one, yeah, that's true.
We'll have to start doing the back label on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's craft beer.
Big hands to go first.
It all comes down to personal. We're not here to judge. We'll judge you the moment we Just joking.
That's you know.
Just joking, eh? Okay, so with our next beer, we have the Crystal Weiss. Now, the Crystal Weiss, we call it Crystal Weiss because we filtered out the yeast, which usually gives it a more crystal clear color than the amber Weiss. In Germany, it's better known as a Champagne Weiss. The reason why we call it a Champagne Weiss is because the carbon dioxide content is slightly higher than that of the traditional wheat beer. So on a hot day, it's a bit more fizzy and bubbly, so more refreshing, and it's a bit more light-bodied because when you filter out the yeast, it takes away most of the natural esters. Now, in some parts of Germany, so specifically in the south, they would serve it with a slice of lemon. In the northern part, they would serve it with Sprite, which basically they call a radler. With our Crystal Weiss, you will get the tropical flavors, but it's not due to the Sprite or to any slice of lemon. To get the specific flavor, we import a specialty hop from America, Portland, Oregon. So by using that hop during fermentation, you will get some of the lemon and grape flavors. And from the yeast, due to the pressure, it will also give you more tropical notes. So in combination with those two, you will get flavors like pineapple, lychee, lemon and grapefruit, which makes it more or less like a natural beer shandy. Now, with the Crystal Weiss, at the moment in South Africa, it's not as popular as our Amber Weiss we started off with, but in 2016, it broke a record. It was the only beer in South Africa to win 3 international gold medals in 1 year.
Sure.
So, first of all, we went to Orlando, Florida, competed at the World Best Beer Award, won gold in the ale category. After that, we went to London, competed at the International Beer Challenge, another gold, and we came back and competed at the National Beer Challenge, and then we also won another gold in the ale category. 3 golds in 1 year.
Sure.
So, yeah. So here you have 5% alcohol by volume with 16 international gold.
That was it.
No, you still have like
No, that was
5
very
to
tasty.
go.
Do we still have 5 to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's get it on. Oh, this is lacquer.
What's this now?
That is harvest
toffee
lager.
one.
Yeah. So then we also have our Christmas beer. It's a red Weiss. So basically, it's a fest version of the amber Weiss. So the unfiltered smoky beer that we tasted, that should be similar to this one. So here we only change some malt. So we use some red caramel. It's one of the basically the most expensive barley malt in the world. So due to the red caramel malt, you will get a more reddish color in the Weiss beer. It also gives you a bit of caramel and toffee at the end with the banana and clove flavors.
Is this a little bit more older than the others, or is it just because it's stronger?
No, generally this is one of freshest batch.
Precious.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe it hasn't had as much time to mingle with the...
No, it did. Generally, this was a bit more full bodied, a bit more malty.
Ja, das haben wir auch gemacht.
Yeah, I know what you mean, malty.
Don't you guys have some helium beer?
Helium beer.
I was looking for that in Germany, but I couldn't
We are
find
not
it.
crazy Americans.
But it would be
That
awesome
would
to
be
drink it.
so cool.
Yeah, I was looking. Apparently, you can get it in Germany, but we couldn't find it anyway.
The first beer that we produce in a can. The can actually comes from Sweden. Yeah, it actually comes from Sweden. Okay. Because we don't have a can filler, but our big boss has one. So we went with our filler recipe, canned and shipped everything down here. The reason why that can, because the can is a state-of-the-art aluminium can. The problem was previous years people didn't like the cans as much because of that metallic taste that you get. So basically the flavor doesn't go off on that can. So
it's more like a Red Bull kind of aluminium grade.
Yeah, like that. And it's also environmental friendly, it's recyclable, and it's quick, easy to chill because of thin alloy.
Yeah.
So the pale that we produce, unlike your traditional ales, it's not dark and heavy. So we brew an American style of pale ales, but more tropical light body. So here we source the hops from Australia as well as from the United States. They will get some flavors like pineapple and passion fruit with a little bit of lemon and grapefruit.
Is it the fruit that gives it
grapefruit?
that
I taste.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I taste
strong
grapefruit.
alcohol taste.
Grapefruit.
Yeah, so black flavors comes from the hops.
The hops. Yes, you can
So
smell
this is also a least alcoholic beer, only 4.8%
not as
alcohol
bitter
by
as
volume
grapefruit, eh?
and 35%.
Yeah, but it's got that bittery.
Do you drink Windhoek Lager?
Yep, I love not Windhoek Lager, Windhoek Draft.
Yeah, same here, dude. I'm from Windhoek. That's like our country beer.
What is it? 25 liters to make 1 liter of beer?
Yeah.
Yo, that's a lot, man.
25 liters
I
of
don't know,
water.
like, it brings people together. I like wine, but
I mean, even the flavors that we've had here now, between all of them, something different.
Like I
What
never knew
experience.
beer could taste so.
She just from the
Kind of
tasting, I'm
indie.
getting a little smoky soda.
Gonna go head down for a nice light pizza maybe, a garlic pizza or something.
I think
Yes.
that's the idea.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is the idea. You should stop giving my girlfriend beer, bro, because she's not gonna drink it, she's just gonna pass it to me.
Why are you making your problems, man?
Second
I'm so
one.
sorry.
So basically, the two that you have, these are most pungent beers, also
Pungent,
most
okay.
strongest.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
Most of them are classified as India Pale Ales.
Yes, they're more bitter, yeah?
Yeah, so generally, the reason why it's called bitter alcoholic is because it was first brewed when Britain colonized India in 1840.
Yeah.
So during that specific time, the soldiers in India, they basically was supplying them with all sorts of stuff like ammunition, food, and beers. But when
The
they
Indian soldiers or the
no,
British?
the British soldiers
Okay.
in India, the colonials as they
Yeah.
called themselves, wasn't
Colonials,
actually they
yeah.
didn't actually colonize because they actually went without the flag. So they literally
Yeah.
was a
Have you
hostile
seen the
takeover.
Trevor one on that one?
Yeah.
What god are you praying to? Lakshmi? No, not your god, the other god. Oh, that one there. No wonder your prayers never get answered.
It's just warmer temperatures. So every time when they refueled here at Cape Point, they would have noticed that everything here was basically already gone bad, like the meats, the wines, and the beer. So that's why they fortified everything. Like the wines became port, it's what they call it. Cured meats like biltong, and also the pale ales become IPAs. So what they did is that the only way that they could preserve the beers or to prolong the shelf life was by literally adding more alcohol and more hops, because most of them are too natural preservatives.
Sure.
So with the IPAs, they specifically named it IPA because it was the only batch of pale ale meant to survive that journey to India. That's why it became an India and not Indian, India pale ale. So with the first IPA, we call it Mandarina Bavaria. We specifically named it after the hops. It's a
The
hybrid hop
darker one,
because of
yeah?
Bavaria. Yeah, so with the Mandarin hop, you will get a lot of citrus, like nachi, orange, and grapefruit. But mainly the skin and pip side. It's actually very zesty. So to
It
balance
tastes
the
like
bitterness,
like rind.
yeah.
Like
like
orange
literally-
juice.
Yeah.
Oh, orange
Literally,
skin.
it will feel like you're biting into the pip of nachi.
Yeah.
To balance that bitterness, we use a lot of caramelized barley, so it actually gives it nice malt flavor. And you will taste and smell a lot like burnt orange malt. So this one has 6.5
tasted.
alcohol, 65 bitterness.
No, it's not nice.
The Imperial is a double IPA, so this one is 7.5% alcohol by volume and 80 units. We use 2 American citrus hops, so you can classify it as an American style of IPA.
Yeah.
It's only a bit more light body because of the tropical aromas like gooseberries, guavas, granadilla and pineapple. But the aftertaste is a bit more intense because it's more heavy lemon and grapefruit.
Yeah.
So 80 units.
I was gonna say I don't taste any of that guava stuff in there. But I taste the bitter.
What's this?
This is the flavored beers that she had earlier.
What you had?
Raspberry and peach.
Sled hoppies.
Yes.
Yo, this was sleds on.
Hierdie Bruce is chronic.
Swiss coin. Excuse me. Okay. I need some hand makeup as well.
You know? I'm coming. I'll pamper you.
Teddy's the best, dude. She'll find a blanket anyway.
What do you want to do now? I'm fixing you.
Bietjie baba vir en 'n wattetjie.
Everything's shit is pimped. Ready for action. Put it
Hi guys, I'm Aubrey, situated here in Paarl at this Cape Brewing Company. Hope you guys have an awesome day. You're more than welcome to come and join us for absolutely fantastic beer tasting, CBC.
Alright guys, so that's us. This was Spicery. If you guys want to subscribe to AJ's channel, this is AJ right here. Right over here, this is mine. So feel free to subscribe to both of our channels, and we'll definitely be bringing you some good cultural, visual, just all around
Content.
yeah. So guys, peace out, see you in the next one. Putting this to the end of the vlog. Boom!